guys, welcome back to Mrozinski Family Homestead. So, I have been wanting to, well, in my heart, it has been bugging me, here lately to tell y'all a little bit more about me. I hear people talking, I hear people's questions, even though they're not spoken, and I want them to know, I want my subscribers to know a little bit more about me. I hope this does not kill my channel, I really do, but it's in my heart to tell y'all and to be honest with everyone, because I am an honest person. I know everyone paints this perfect, happy family on YouTube, like their families are all perfect, and they've had struggles like finances and stuff like that, but I am coming up on 11 years of being sober. I was an addict, or I'm still an addict, but I have been 11 years clean. And I hope that by me telling you this, that there's other people out there that will find hope and faith, because my life has changed dramatically from the road that I was going down to the road that I am on now, and I hope that you find inspiration in it. When I found out that I was pregnant with Gracie, it was bad. I was addicted to marijuana and cocaine. Very bad. My parents seen that I needed help, knew that I needed help, and they seen that I needed help and knew that I needed help. So my mom said that we were going on a trip. So I got in the car, didn't think nothing of it. I tried the rehabs that were local, but they weren't working for me because I was still doing the same routine. I would get out of there, I would go to do the same routine, get back in the same thing. I needed help. I couldn't get it from these local rehabs. So my mom took me and dropped me off in Charleston at the inpatient treatment facility. That was the roughest time during that whole situation. Like, I didn't want to be there. I just wanted to go and do the same old stuff, same routine. Like, my body was bad, and I was 8 months pregnant with Gracie. So I started making progress. I started doing good. Gracie, that's why her name is Gracie, because by the grace of God, she's here. She came out, and she was a happy, beautiful little baby girl. And then it's like a switch went off in my head. You know, I put all of my efforts into raising Gracie and taking care of her. Whenever I finally was just discharged from the inpatient facility. I was in there for 6 months. Everyone had seen dramatic increase in my treatment. So I had went back to live with my parents, and Gracie's father at the time was still doing the same stuff. Still doing the same, had the same attitude, everything. When I got back to the house and was raising my daughter, I basically told him to get out and never come back. If he chooses that life over our daughter and me, that I didn't want to have nothing to do with him. So and of course he left. He never come back. I put my head into raising Gracie and taking care of her. I did, I went back to school. I got my GED. And I had started my life raising my daughter. And I was praying for some help, praying for everything in the world. And one day, I had met a guy, Steven. And I was out singing karaoke with some friends. And I sat down and I told him my whole story. I told him everything. And we started dating. And we have built a life. He knew everything. He knew everything from the first night we met. And he still chose to be with me. So God brought him to me. There's not a lot. I've told y'all a lot about how me and Steven met. Gracie, he was in the beginning when Gracie was first born. Not too long after, it was like 3 months after Gracie's biological father left, that me and him met, and she clung to him, and they have been close. They've been close for so long now. Then one day, Gracie just got tired of hearing the lies and hearing the empty promises from her biological dad. And Gracie went up to Steven and was like, "Daddy, will you adopt me?" And when she said that, his heart broke. His heart, not broke, but he just broke down and started crying. And he adopted her, and they have been closer than ever. They're like two peas in a pod. And that's why I know people don't like me. I don't know why they don't like me. I don't try to get people not to like me, but I am the most friendly, caring, and understanding person. Because, I've had rough times. Everyone goes through rough times. Everyone goes through hardships. And I just don't want to be judged. And I think a lot of people judge me because they don't know the story. So I'm getting ready to get off here. I gotta head to go meet my husband to do some oil changes on the car. I just wanted to let y'all know. And 11 years, it's been a long time. And honestly, I wouldn't change my life for nothing. This journey that I've been on, I chose the right path 11 years ago, and I've been on this path, and I will continue to stay on this path. It is, my eyes are open to the beauty that God can bring to you and the beauty around me. One of the things that helped me through everything, I just recently lost. She helped me through everything, and like I had her 4 years before Gracie was born, and I've had her for a total of 16 years. In these past 2 years, I feel guilty because I feel like I have left her. I had abandoned her when she needed me. I mean, she was an inside dog. When we moved in with Steven's parents, she had to become outside dog. I had felt like I had abandoned her the past few years. I wasn't taking her and spending time with her like I should have. I feel so guilty that it ended up this way. I was just trying to work so hard to get out here so that way she can do what she wants and live the life that she deserved. But it didn't happen that way. It got to a point to where I went to go give her a bath. And when I went to go give her a bath outside, when I touched her, she would scream like she was in pain. I knew that she had a huge lump on the back, and it's been there for about a couple months. She couldn't see me. She couldn't really hear me. And it hurt me just as much as it hurt her to see her like that. So I had to put her down. It was the roughest thing. It was the roughest time ever. It was so hard. But honestly, I feel better that I did it and put her out of her misery, because I know she was miserable. I know she didn't like being cooped up in that pen. And every time I used to let her out, she would either come back attacked by German shepherds or bit by a snake, or I just miss her. But guys, don't judge me. And if you do judge me, that's your own problem. Because I know in my heart that I did
that I've done good and that I've changed my life for the better. And I need to get off here and head on down the road. But I wanted to say, may God truly bless you like He has me. And y'all have a wonderful day. Bye, guys.